Good morning. Good morning. It is Lesline. I am here. I have some exciting news that I want to share. But I'm going to be live in multiple places. So I am just getting myself situated with you all first. Hold on, hold on. Just making sure. All right. We got it. I have a few screens up. More than a few actually, but this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, hello, good morning. We're gonna do that here too. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm live in multiple places. Lovely. Good morning, everyone. My name is Lesline. I am the founder of Lesline Does Wellness LLC. That is my business, and I support moms, busy moms who are wanting to start their yoga practice so they can fight burnout and be more present in their kiddos' lives. So, hello, everyone. I'm just hopping on, so I'm going to give people a few minutes. I know it is a Tuesday and we're all busy, but I wanted to talk about, which the title of the video is here, and I'm going to actually put the title in on Instagram. I'm also live on Instagram. But what is a yoga coach? I have been talking about that. You may have been seeing it, and I want to be clear of what I'm doing. So we're gonna put that here. Oh, hold on. Let me just pin it for Instagram. Just kidding. Maybe I'm not able to anymore. You could used to do that. It's all good. So anyways, yeah, like I said, my name is Lesline. I'm the founder of Lesline Does Wellness LLC. I support busy moms and in yoga. I teach them, how to do yoga. But spoiler alert, there really is no right way to do yoga. I am here as a guide. And I want to get into that though, because a lot of you know me as yoga. Like you're like, oh yeah, you do yoga, Leslie. I need to get into that. And so I want to explain though the coach aspect, because I also recently got certified as a coach. I have learned through my coach, Hannah Khan, through her method, Khan method coaching, how to use your mind to get anything and everything that you want. So I'm using these two modalities, actually three modalities, because I'm also a registered nurse by trade. I've been a registered nurse since 2014. So I am using my nursing knowledge, my yoga knowledge, and now my coaching knowledge that is primarily focused on mindset. I'm using these three modalities now to serve moms, to serve you, and to show you what is possible. Because I know people that know me have seen transformation, and people that are just following are like, you do yoga, like, yeah, but, and so I wanted to just explain today, like, what is a yoga coach? Because I was speaking with somebody yesterday and we were talking about it, and I was like, you know what? I need to tell the people that are following me, like, hey, Liv, I need to tell the people that are following me, like, what is it that I'm doing? Because I don't want any confusion. I don't like to be confused, and I don't want you to be confused. So, yeah, I am live in 3 places right now. So just hoping that everybody is seeing me. I'm live on Instagram. Hey, Instagram friends. I am live on LinkedIn. Hey, LinkedIn community. And I'm also live in my Facebook group. So I am everywhere. I'm in all of the places because I really wanted to get this message out. I felt intuitively that I needed to share this. So I'm very good of, for the most part, of listening to what God is telling me to do. And there's somebody that needs to hear this. So I got to be obedient. And sometimes it's like, okay. And so this morning, like a couple hours ago, it's like, I need to go live. Like that's literally what it was. And so I got excited too, though. I was like inspired. And that's just like a sidebar. If you're somebody that's just coming up and you want to start your business and you're on social media, definitely take those moments of where you're excited and inspired to go live, because you got to be like, charismatic and things like that. Anyways, So yeah, yoga coaching. I want to give a background though of, let me just make sure y'all that this LinkedIn thing, hey Nicole, hey Amanda, that this LinkedIn, like LinkedIn is, is different over here. Instagram, I'm like, yeah, I can just, it's Instagram. But LinkedIn, like you got to make sure everything is straight over there. Morning, Nicole. Happy birthday. I know it was like a week or so ago, or was it a week ago? Was it a week ago? I know you're a Leo because my son is a Leo. So it's like easy for me to remember. Let me see here. Okay, so it's saying that I'm live on LinkedIn, which that's what I want, but like I can't. This is so interesting to me. Y'all, we're figuring it out together, okay? I went live once on LinkedIn already. And I taught a virtual yoga class over there and it was great. It was received really well. LinkedIn, I just want to put this out. LinkedIn is really great. If you're a business or you're a new business, like I highly encourage you all, go over on LinkedIn and connect with me over there. Okay, so last Wednesday. Okay, so it was last Wednesday. Happy birthday again, Nicole. I'm so happy that you're in my corner and you're here. You've seen me since I started all of this. So I really love your support and I hope you're having a good day. All right, so going back to why I'm here, what is a yoga coach is the title of this video. And I just wanted to explain what the heck I'm doing on in these internet streets. Like most of you know, I'm a certified yoga teacher. I've been a certified yoga teacher now for going on 2 years, but I've been practicing yoga for over a decade. And what is so interesting with my yoga practice is it's always been the constant. Like it's always been the constant since 2009, since I graduated high school. So you can, do my age and all of that stuff there. And it's been something that I didn't really realize that was what I was supposed to do with my life because I love it so much. Like I remember walking into my first yoga class with a friend of mine. A friend of mine brought me because she didn't want to go by herself. You know how that goes, right? And I was like, sure, I have nothing but time because I just graduated high school. So it was the summer before I was going to start my freshman year of college. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I went to that class and that first class actually was a Bikram yoga class, which is a style of yoga and it's hot yoga, but it's very structured. Like you do poses 1 through whatever every single class. And I loved that. I love structure. I thrive in structure. So being in that class, of course, the first class, you're kind of like, I don't know, but it was so nice to just move in unison. Hey, Lonnie, to move in unison with people and just like, you could just feel the energy of people just wanting to be their best selves. So after I walked out of that class, I was like, I'm hooked. This is like, I'm hooked. I felt so good. And that was in 2009. Okay. So then fast forward, I would do yoga classes here and there because I got busy. I was in college now. Okay. So we're now in fall 2009. And then, things fall to the wayside. And I actually, during my first year of college, I was like, they had yoga as a class. And I was like, oh my gosh, of course, let me take that. I love it. It won't even feel like I'm working. And as I reflect on that, it's so interesting because whatever your gift is, it's something that comes easy to you. It's something that you're just like, you can do it in your sleep. And that's how I feel about yoga. Like there's challenging poses, but yoga is home. It's home for me. And so I did that yoga class one of the semesters in college, freshman year, loved it. It was so fun. And then, of course, get busy with life. And then we're going to just fast forward to 2019. I had my second child. And that's when I got slapped in the face. And I was like, what is my life? And this was right before the whole world shut down. So the whole world shuts down March 2020. We're in the home with 2 kids under 2. The stress was at an all-time high. And I'm pretty sure you can relate. It was stressing. And I came back to yoga again. I came back to yoga. I found my own life coach, mindset coach, because I just felt so lost. And this coach that I had also practices, she's a yoga teacher as well. I invested in her and it was amazing. It really was amazing. Hey, Jennifer, it was so amazing. So I invested in her. And during those first few years of the pandemic, I know a lot of people, like we all are suffering, and it was really challenging. But for me, I was really finding myself, and I was actually thriving in all of that. Yes, I was stressed, but I was actually like finding who I was, and it was through way of yoga and coaching. So here I am now, certified in both areas. I'm certified now as a yoga teacher, and I'm certified now as a coach with mindset. I teach people how to use your mind and get really whatever you want. And I know that can be like, what the heck, Leslie? What the are you talking about? Because yeah, but for those that know me, I have friends on here and they just like, you be getting, you get it all, you get it, you're doing it. And it's because I have really great support. That's the one thing. And I have I have my own coaches, and yeah, and yoga. So what is a yoga coach? A yoga coach is Lesline. A yoga coach is me. And I'm here to support. Yes, I support moms, but I also just, if you're just somebody who is not a mom and you're just like, I want to start my yoga practice. You know, I've done a few YouTube videos, but I'm ready to really like get some kind of inner peace. I'm here to support you with that and hold you accountable. Because I also want to preface this, because I know when I talk to some people in DMs and things like that, I know for me, when it was like, okay, coaching, therapy, they can kind of seem like very similar, but they're not. And I want to put that disclaimer. I am not a therapist. I know amazing therapists. Shout out to Dr. Ebony, my personal therapist, Miss Bell. I know I've been connecting actually with a lot of incredible therapists, but I am not a therapist. So I am not here to give you therapy. That is something else. So, you know, if you're seeking therapy, please go look for that. So when it comes to coaching, though, we focus on the future. We focus on the future. What are your goals? And if you're like, oh my God, Lizzie, that damn question, why people always be asking that? And it's like, because we as humans, we need a destination. We need like, and I'm holding a map just in case you didn't know. This is a map, okay, guys? We need a destination. It's important to have a destination to know where you're going. And if you're like, Leslie, I don't have any goals, or maybe you have so many. I know that's also something, especially as being a mom, you're like, you know, I want my kids to do good in school. But it's like, what about you? What do you want from your life? And I can help you uncover that. So, yeah, we've been on this for about 13 or so minutes, but I know I said what I needed to say. That's me reframing. Because like I said in the beginning of this live, God was like, you need to go live. And I said, okay. And then I got excited about it. I was like, yeah, I really want to share what is me talking about yoga coach, being a yoga coach. What does that mean? And so, you know, again, it's me using my certification as a yoga teacher, and now my certification as a mindset coach. I am certified under Khan Method Coaching. And that coaching program was very, very transformative in the sense of I can now teach other people how to use their mind. And our minds are the most powerful muscle in our entire body, is point blank, period. I know nobody's here going to argue because you're all my friends that are watching, but our mind is the most powerful thing. Our mind is the most powerful thing. And now that I know how to teach it, I'm here to show you how you can use your mind and get everything you want and more. and more and more. Ain't that some? If I was maybe not on other platforms, I would curse, but I don't know how it's so, I don't know. I don't know over on LinkedIn, guys. I love you, LinkedIn. I love y'all. Y'all know, LinkedIn it's been great over there. Whew. But I think, and if anybody has any questions, please let me know. For the friends that are here supporting me, like, is there any other questions that I like? Maybe there's something else you would suggest that I say on here right now. But yeah, like, I am a yoga coach. I am here to support busy moms through yoga, mindset, so that you can be more present in your kiddos' lives. Because that is something else that I realized in the brief story that I gave you all. In the thick of the pandemic, yes, I was thriving in some aspects, but then I realized something. I wasn't really present. Excuse me. Hey, Court. I wasn't really present with my kids. Like, we were, and in the first few months of the pandemic, we were all in the house constantly. And I just realized, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I see my kids, but like, I'm not really here. So that's when I also, those were some of the warning signs for me that I needed to seek out help. And I've used, like I said, for me, I've used 3 modalities to help transform my life. And the third modality is actually therapy. So it was like, I used therapy, I had my own coach, and I used yoga to transform my life, to give me the confidence to speak, to be here, to articulate myself. All 3 of those modalities are what I used to be here, And I'm now ready to serve other people. Because if you haven't seen my previous, I did a video about taking up space, and it's really important. Like, it's really important to take up space, because there are so many people that have gifts as well that need to share. And so that's like that's part of motivation for me to show up every day online, because I know that there are more people out there that have gifts that are scared. But I know when they see me, they're like, if Lesline can do it, I can do it. And you're so, so right. You are so, so right. So how do you book me? Like, like, oh my gosh, I've been talking and you're just like, Lesline, I want you to be my yoga coach. I've never heard of yoga coach before, but I know that I need you. Don't fret. You can go on my website, leslinepittman.com. That is spelled LESLINEPITTMAN.com. If you go on there, scroll all the way to the bottom. But you can check out all the other goodies I have. Put your email in there. You'll get a free gift from me, and we can connect like that. You can also just send me a message. You can send me a message just saying, hey, I'm interested in this yoga coaching, or tell a friend. Tell a friend. If you're like, I don't need that, I'm good. That's fine. Share with a friend. For those that are watching, please share with like 3 of your friends. I would appreciate that so, so much. Like, that's how you can support me. Share this with 3 of your friends that you're like, yeah, they need some yoga. Everybody now knows yoga, right? So like, they need some yoga, and they also need help with their mindset. I'm your girl. And there's also, because I know I'm in 3 separate places, but on my website, well, I don't want to get confused. Just sign up your email and send me a message, and we will get connected like that. I said everything I needed to say, but I feel like there's more that I wanted to say. But yoga coaching is what I do. I use 3 modalities, which is my yoga training, my mindset coach training, and being a registered nurse. So I use all 3 of those things to create transformation for moms. And so you can just be more present in your kiddos' lives. But most importantly, that was something else. I teach you how to take care of yourself. A lot of us don't know how to take care of ourselves, especially if you are a Black woman. You don't know how to do it because you haven't seen it. I'm just putting that out there for that I didn't know how to take care of myself, y'all. I didn't know. And now that I do, woo, God, I'll be taking care of myself all the time. And I'm better for it. And that's why I'm so like, I'm so excited because I take care of myself. And that's a part of the yoga coaching. And that's how I teach. I teach you how to take care of yourself, how to put you first, mommy, how to put you first. I get really like heated. And then I think of the Beyonce song. Anyways, but I get really heated because it's so important that you take care of yourself, because your kids see everything you do. They see it all. They see it all, guys. It is wild. These kids, they see everything, like everything. So don't you want them to see you taking care of yourself? Because I know my son, like, mommy, what are you doing? I'm about to take a bath. Mommy, what are you doing? Like, they love that. That's their favorite question. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm glad to say, like, oh, I'm going to go get a massage, or I'm going to go to therapy. Like, these are the things that we need to start normalizing, like therapy. I'm doing yoga. I'm going to stretch. Do you want to stretch with me? Like, you can incorporate your kids. You don't have to incorporate them all the time. I personally do not like to incorporate my kids all the time when I'm stretching and doing my yoga or my journaling, whatever it is. But anyways, I've talked enough. I've talked enough. It got out. Whatever needed to come out, it's out, right? It's been 20 minutes, y'all. I gotta get back to my other stuff. I love you guys. I have a lot of gratitude. I sent a friend a message this morning, and I have a lot of gratitude. And it's just to know that this is just the beginning of my wellness business, Lesline Does Wellness LLC. To know that this is just the beginning of me finding who I am. It's very personal, my business. It's very, very personal. And that's what sets me apart, because it's personal. It's out of my own darkness now in the light, but sometimes still in the dark, because there's beauty in the darkness. You find out things about yourself that you need to know. So it's really personal. And anyways, I'm gonna go. We talked enough, right? All right, guys. I love you very, very much. If nobody has told you that, I love you so much, and you're amazing. We'll talk to you later.